was thinking,
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. I know it's late day. I didn't change anything on the American Truck Simulator or what I was streaming, just random games, Sunday chill. So before I get into anything, let me go to what I am looking at right now. And we are looking at American Truck Simulator. We are looking at in-game 139. It is live. Colorado's live. I don't have Colorado, but that's okay. I've got to see. I want to show you what I've got going on here. So before we get into it, okay. I have to fix something. Because evidently the template I have for this truck is completely wrong. I don't know. I'm going to go in and I'm going to check the see if it needs to be an alternate UAV or not. But been doing a little bit of working today before I went out and caught 28 shiny Electrobuzzes on Pokemon Go. Went out with Witch, and originally was going to go out for thought it was only for 2 hours. We ended up staying out till about a half an hour ago, and then we played a little bit while we were still here. So what we're looking at here is the official South Texas RP Transport skin paint job. So this will be in the VTC. This will also be in my Discord as a release as soon as I get done streaming. So without further ado, I have not added the paint scheme to this one yet. So let's see. I don't even remember where I am. Over in Elko, Nevada. Las Cruces, New Mexico. Wind turbine tower de Moab. How far is that? That will put me just south of where I am stationed. Let's see what else I got real quick. Let's go ahead and take that job. So, done a little bit of heavy haul with the owned heavy haul trailer. Figure what the hey, you know, I can do that. And my daughter, Princess E, is playing Apex in the background as she waves. And I know I sound a little bit hoarse. I have been eating a crap ton of dust out on the school bus route that I'm doing. So let's try to get out of here without killing ourselves. Now, I have not been in game since the full official release of 139. All that much. So I really don't know what more to expect other than what we have now. Let's see if I can high center this trailer. It is raining like no other in game. That says you can do 70 mile an hour down this dirt road. I'm not doing no 70 mile an hour down this dirt road. So if truck sound should not be as loud as it is. Well, it's pretty loud in my head. So it sounds like I'm screaming and yelling. Traffic's going a little bit faster. I might actually want to roll up my window. Oop, wrong direction. Check the other way. Alright, let's get out of coastal mine here. Taking a wind turbine upright. We're going to take it over to Moab real quick. And then I'm going to go in and see what is wrong with my paint job. Unless I accidentally grabbed the wrong one. Which would not surprise me. So, like I said, I have not got Colorado yet. I'm waiting to see what the bills bring, and then if I have enough, then I'm going to go ahead and get Colorado. So I'll be late in the game like I usually am. But that's okay. Now, I've heard tell of people that are in Colorado that have the Colorado map. They've been cruising around and they have found a Freightliner dealership. I don't know how true this is because I have not seen anything video-wise of a Freightliner dealership anywhere. But since I had to upgrade, since I upgraded to 139 and have been testing mods out, seeing which one's working with the game and not. Looks like that's the end of the rain. Real quick, before I go anywhere, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this shop right here. I do not have the custom shop in yet. I'm actually working on in 139. So, as soon as I do, I should have a video of it up, of the custom shop. Yes, upgrade. Do 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 do. So I probably won't be streaming for very long tonight. Like I said, being out on the road, my sinuses have been acting up, so I am. That's a signal. Give me something to drink, so I don't go horse on you guys. My sinuses have been draining pretty bad. And selfless plug for a soda company right there. I really wouldn't mind having this shop and doing a customization to it instead of the other custom shop. But I do not know how to get into the base files to do said critter. Because I would actually probably change that the fence and change the signage. I don't know. Alright, let's go get our wind turbine. Actually, before we do that, Control Alt Delete. You're going to see that. I'm going to pull this up. You're going to see, oh, this that you're seeing on the screen right now is from LSPDFR. So I am changing locations of where I am. Real quick. Alright, so it is showing me streaming on both. Go here. I'm doing something that's off screen, so. So we will figure out what's going on. Make sure this is correct. Alright, so there we go. So it says I am live. I'm trying something, guys, so bear with me. Bear with me here for a second. I am in the streaming VC also. So. Which is open to anybody who wants to pop in and say hi. As many you know, Risky Clay has done that several times with me. He popped in, said hi. I actually streamed with him for a couple of times. But I leave the streaming VC open on the main Discord. I leave it open to anybody that wants to pop in, say hi, and see how y'all are doing. Looks like we're going over here to the railhead in Elko, Nevada. Ugh, bless me. I made sure I got off of there real quick. Before sneezing into the microphone, because that would have sucked. That would have blown somebody's eardrums out. So this is the first time that I've hauled one of these turbine parts since the new update. So I really don't know what it looks like or what it should be like. We're coming out of the rail export here in Elko, Nevada. And I got the old school headlights on the Pete right now. My cat's looking for a place to where he can lay down, and he's going to be sadly mistaken if he's going to come over here where I have my stuff. Just keep cruising. Just keep cruising. Go on. Keep cruising. And it's not the whiny butt cat, George. It's my other cat that seems to think that he needs to lay all over my desk when I stream or I record. Shadow. I am also in the streaming chat. The text chat for on the main page. All right, let's end that real quick. Come on, go. Go. Lay down. Crazy cat. Alright, well, alright, we'll take it. And we will run with it. That would be Pokemon Go that is blowing up. So while we're en route, I'm going to go put the official VTC, Versatile Trucking Company's skin on here. Paint job on here. While we got a minute, I want to welcome all these subscribers. If you are new to the channel, this is the first time you've caught a stream or the playback from the stream. Welcome, welcome. And if you're over on Twitch watching this and you start to follow, thanks for the follow. They still have not fixed the lights on the trailer. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to see if replacing those will work. So we're going to go to a shop along the way here as we head to Moab to see if we can't get our lights on the trailer working and throw the VTC paint job on here. And it's pretty basic compared to the extravagant ones that I normally do for my trucks, but they'll do. So we're gonna go inside, turn the turn signal off that we don't need, turn the jake brake back on, and I'm only using the SCS in-game trucks. I'm only going to be doing paint jobs for those. So we can, for those that join the VTC, want to run under the logo, they can. So far I've got the 389 and a W900 done, which looks like I'm gonna have to go back and redo the W900 because it's showing up as a day cab and not what it should. So we're gonna throw that extra passenger side mirror on real quick as we drive erratically around this curve. So I'm going to look for a shop along the way that is not that far off the beaten path. There was a Kenworth dealership back there, but that's okay. I will come up with another shop, another truck stop with a shop along the way, because I got about an 8-hour trip in game to get over to Moab and drop off this part, and then I'll jump out of game and go into paint.net and see if we can't figure out what's going on with my paint scheme. So and just to let you guys know, with my busy schedule the way it's been with the school district and my busy schedule at home, that's why I haven't been able to do a lot of recording. I have never had a texture loss like this in game in a long time. Floating trucks. Usually when I get a texture loss like what we're experiencing here, it means the game's about to crash. And I've reset all my graphics settings. I did that to lower that issue here a little while back. So give me just a second here. Game's locked up for a moment. I'm going to tab out real quick. Go over here. And end that. I'm going to stay in the VC, but I'm going to go back to what I was. I'm going to go back into game. And we are going to look at some options real quick. Graphics. Advanced. Drop that back to 75. That. See if that fixes the issue. Now that we have the actual wind turbine tower in game, maybe I can figure out how to make an actual turbine trailer, tower trailer, and learn how to do the wing trailer or blade trailer. It all depends on if they got the blades in or not, because they've got the turbine, they got the cone, and they have now one of the what we call tubes. So maybe well, that sort of fixed the texture loss. Actually, that fixed the texture loss completely. Cool. But I can go in and I can maybe learn how to make those. Stretch the tube out a little bit from what it is, because in real life here in America, that is a top. That would be a top section, and it would be setting on a trailer this short. Would be setting up on the decks, not down where they are. Is there a mechanic shop there? I do not see one. Nope. No shop. So we'll continue on. This is around Reno, Nevada. There's actually a casino attached to that Lowe's, or in game they call Hearts. Utah state line. Welcome to Utah. So that wasn't Reno. Why do I have a question mark? Well, I'll find out why I have a question mark. No texting and driving. I discovered a viewpoint. A viewpoint. So, wasn't paying attention to where I was driving and ran into something. Submit to an inspection. So let's go check this out. Big wide turn here. So set our park brake. Skip cut screens. Bonneville Salt Flats. Cool. That's a salt mine right there. Off to the right. We're discovering this together. So I haven't put the traffic truck or trailer back in. That right there is a cell tower. I've been through here many a time before in real life, and it actually looks like it's snowing because of the how much, with the wind blowing, how much the salt blows across the highway like the sand, with the sand. Whoops, didn't see that car. They've added a lot more detail into this because that water wasn't there the last time I come to, last weekend when I come through here. So they've added a lot more detail. And they worked on my horn sounds. Okay, cool. I have no other mods in, upgrade mods in other than the XP and money. So I'm definitely going to have to stop by a shop now. Like I said, after I stream, I'm going to drop and fix the W900's paint. I'm going to drop the paint jobs that I've got done into the Discord, and it'll be under mods tab, so you can have a copy of the VTC paint scheme. Right now, like I said, it's the W900, the 389. I'm going to work on the 579, the 680, the Western Star, and the International. And these are only for the in-game trucks. And then later on, I'm going to put a link to the truck books, which I got to make sure that my truck books is updated. I'm going to put that in and make sure that everything is up to date. All the new profile stuff is in there and what have you with that, and get that all set up. So we're running about 4 miles over the speed limit. It's supposed to be a heavy haul, oversized load. Since it fits on this trailer, I don't, and I can see around it with my mirrors, I don't need flag vehicles. But normally, we have, with oversized loads, especially with these tubes for the turbines, the turbine itself, the tube itself, is over length and over width, requiring a pole car and a rear pilot. So, something to think about when I get to knowing how to do this kind of stuff better. Yes, I am slowing down for the 45-mile-an-hour curve. I have seen the end result of somebody going around this curve. Faster than 45. I've seen many a truck laid up against that wall. I'm going to jump all the way out. So I hope everybody's weekend has went well for them, and I hope that this week coming up is good for you. Try not to yawn on camera, guys. It's been a long, long week, and we're back into texture loss. some massive texture loss in game. That, we're froze right now. I have never seen texture loss this bad in American Truck Simulator. Except for when they came out with Utah. Originally. I think it was the 1.36 update beta. And the texture loss was so bad. So, I do have some really cool, good news from real life. My 5th grandchild was born on Wednesday night? Tuesday night. Little Connor was evicted from his womb. Mother's doing well, and little Connor's doing well. Oop, we're about to exit up here. Wow. That is some bad texture loss. I wonder if there's a DX11. What's going on, Bill? Yetter? Randy? How's life up in PA? And we're frozen again. Really hope my computer's not about to take a poop on me. Because that really would suck. Alright, good luck with that. Harvest turned out really pretty decent for you. Now, the reason why my voice sounds all funky is because of dust and harvest around here. It has killed my sinuses this year. We were doing 31 mile an hour in a almost 60 mile an hour zone. now that we're getting away from Salt Lake, shouldn't have too much texture loss. Right before I noticed that you were in chat, I had some major texture loss. No frame loss, just texture. Princess C says hi, Randy. She's playing Apex in the background there. Taking a tube to Moab and then bouncing over to the main shop, and then I'm going to go in and figure out what's going on with the W900's paint job. A paint job that is like what's on the, I'll show you when I do the 389 here momentarily. As traffic decides it's going to come to an abrupt stop for no reason. Rest area, dead ahead. Hey! Too bad there's not a shop. There it is. You see a Kenworth dealership along this road. Because I got to do repairs to the trailer, and I'm wanting to put my paint scheme on here that I did for the South Texas RP Transport VTC. Yeah, it actually. Oh, that's the shop here in Price. I was like, it looks like there's two truck dealerships here, but there's not. It's just a Kenworth and the shop. Slow down. Slow down, turkey. Slow down. Alright, so real quick. Pair. Go here. Set my controller down for a moment. And turn on our lights. That does quit working, so we'll go with those for now. That way we have beacons on the back. On the back end of the trailers. I try not to burp into the mic. I'll go to the truck. Paint schemes. This is the official South Texas paint scheme. Not really much there. And yes, that is pink behind a blue star in front of a white star. Right there on the hood. And then the official logo. And I went with kind of a basic for now. I may in the future add another red and white stripe that goes up this way. I have not decided yet. There was something else I wanted to do. Okay, I got the King of the Hill. Running the 13 with a retarder. Change up my interior. Go here, because I'm going to change out the steering wheel now that I've got the money. And I'm going to go with a retro one. Go with that one. Go with that one. That's weird. Okay, so boom. I already got the exclusive exhaust. There's a headache rack that I want to put in here that you can actually put the light bar on, then two corner light bars or spotlights on. And then it should be bringing through how I do my paint jobs to where I can modify the mud flaps in game. And then there was something else. There was something else, a modification for the front bumper, where slots were added to where you could put lights on here. Somebody created a mod for that, so you could change up, get Viper's bumper on here to where you had light slots, but I haven't downloaded that mod yet. Okay. There we go. Now we have warning beacon at the back. And then another thing I'm going to work on is the in-game traffic truck and make it look like the VTC truck. So it looks like we have trucks and traffic all the time. So those are things that are going to come, and then I'll drop the base files that I need to drop for you guys in the Discords. Yeah, don't need to. Do any all that. To I-70, yay! We're just gonna pop out. Hopefully no traffic right there. What's going on, my dude? How's life up in Chicagoland area? Charger's supposed to be Best Buy. Wouldn't surprise me if it was. Right, it's been windy down here. It was a pretty decent day down here. Talking for 60s tomorrow and no wind. Maybe a light breeze. Nothing like what we had last night and yesterday afternoon and this morning. It just flipping sucked with the wind. I want to get on my side of the yellow line there. I've added a lot more detail in the map, I see. Actually have a better shadowing system of the power lines than what they did before. Luckily, my game fully upgraded or updated to the full 139 instead of the beta. And 140 beta is coming out right after the first of the year. That's all I know from SCS. Okay, I-70. No turn signal. Oh yeah, I guess I also need to do a VTC skin for the Volvo. Yeah, it got really windy yesterday afternoon when a cold front pushed through here. Right? Update the updates break games. You know, it's never going to be an ending process because SCS basically wants to bring back 18 Wheels of Steel through American Truck Simulator. Because if anybody played 18 Wheels of Steel, the original SCS trucking game, 18 Wheels of Steel, they have the map bases. All they got to do is just the editing and add it into here. That's why it's so much easier for them to add these DLCs that we had for free for 18 Wheels of Steel. And we've never had so many issues with texture loss or anything like that when 18 Wheels of Steel first come out. But SCS wants to be new and improved and updated and upgraded and all that fancy crap. And some of us just don't have the computers to handle it. I've got a mid-range computer, according to latest technology talk. I've got a mid-grade computer because I have an 8 gig RAM. Well, now I have to upgrade my RAM to minimum 16 to keep up with DX11, DX12, to keep up with, especially since I'm getting into doing LSPDFR. LSPDFR crashes so bad on me right now because I just don't have the memory, the RAM, to run the game. So I go in long enough in story mode, use the trainer, and blow up Los Santos and San Andreas, and drive the police units that I've got in game. I haven't got any fire equipment in yet. Mods by Medics fire equipment. I haven't got those in yet. So hopefully soon I have all that in and updated my siren pack. Right? Mine's what now? 4 years old. They're saying it's a mid-range because it's expandable. I can expand the RAM, I can expand the memory, I can port a second video card on here, which will just double my graphics. But when I do something like that, I gotta upgrade the power supply. Luckily, I have an upgradable power supply. Holy crap, we're already in Moab. Now we gotta go find where we're going in here in Moab to deliver the tube. Princess C says hi, dude. She's playing Apex on the Xbox behind me on screen. She got champion. She plays the game religiously, so she's getting better and better and better. Yeah, I'm just doing a short stream tonight. Probably do a longer stream next weekend because next weekend I really ain't got nothing going on, and hopefully my voice is a lot better. Yeah. I have really bad load on Farm Sim, but I'm still playing on County Line too, so. He says hi back. Yeah, you were just on camera there, Minnie. That'd be Mini Me that just popped into the camera. Right here, Moab. Yep. Mini Me says hi, everybody. Not unless you're sitting right on top of the mic. And you're not sitting on top of my mic. Are you on Upper Mississippi Valley, or are you on the other one? Because I have Upper Mississippi Valley. I have not tried it yet. Shameless plug for Dr. Pepper again. Who you honking at, fool? Yeah, I have yet to do any farming on Mississippi Valley. Of course, I got Mississippi Valley when it was in its beta. Right? My problem is one of the mod. That would be Shadow that she's trying to put on my shoulder. My problem is I have a John Deere 4x4 that the texture causes my lag because I used a high UV, high poly unit, high poly count. But that's on, like I said, that's on County Line. I have the Ohio Valley map also still, but I got to go in and get his updates because he didn't release it publicly. So I got to get a hold of the guy that created it and get the updates to the map. This is going to be a shitty parking job. There's a Texas map that somebody built, and I want to get a hold of it because it's farmland down around where county line's actually pretty good, especially if you have the new county line, the one that was just released, the update that was just released this year. The back what was it back in July? He released the new update, and he put a lock to where you can't take his fire stations out of the map. You can only play on the map. You can't edit the map. All right, so trailer manager. Um, we're gonna dismiss that. So, catch you and Randy up on what things look like real quick. We're gonna go truck manager. Um, gonna go here because it's a lot easier to look at it. This is going to be the VTC. It's just a plain Jane right now. I'm like I was explaining in the beginning when I started the stream. I may add more striping up here along the top. Okay, so you do have the new one. Okay, so you got the one with the fire stations in it, the two brand new fire stations he modeled. I'm gonna put possibly add two more stripes that come along the top here. I don't know yet. Red and white stripes. Um, this is what it looks like with the Ultra Cab, which actually looks pretty decent. Uh, has 2 stars on it, both sides, same location, and it's red, white, and pink. The Among Us sound you're hearing is my notification on my phone. Nobody's playing. Nobody's played Among Us for what, 2 weeks in the house. I haven't played it for 2 weeks. Well, you've been grounded off your phone too. But the pinks for breast cancer awareness, but the other 2 stars are just there, to kind of give it a 3D look on the star, and then just the regular VTC. I haven't added anything to this truck because this is AI truck. Okay, and then over on, actually, you know what? He's gonna go with the Ultra Cab, and then the Kenworth, and I'm gonna show you guys on the Kenworth. Something happened. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna edit the SII file and see if that fixes it, because I changed the SII file. See if that changes it, and if it changes it, then I shouldn't have to do anything. Like I said, it's just a mirror image of the other truck. So I'm gonna pop out a game, because when I go into here, I don't have it set up for that. I go into here, and that's what it looks like. And then I go back over here to the studio, and that's what it looks like. So
Yes. What? 11:36. That's dead. I know. Your skin is dead.
I wouldn't.
Why?
Because I said.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see if I can fix that paint job real quick. So we're gonna get out of the game real quick.
Yes. I got the skin, but I don't have him.
Bravo. Bravo. Where is he? Oh, hi.
Can you at least move, please?
takes a minute for my game to shut down now.
We've been doing that ever since we got Bear.
My character almost looks like me with the scruff.
Just more hair and let me do that.
Do that behind my headset.
Why?
They like you as the jump master.
No, not the jump master. But she stole my character.
You got lifeline.
That's not me. This is me. That's her.
Oh. This is from inside LSPDFR that you see right here.
What was you just playing? Did you play just which games? Oh, that's your phone. Okay. Get up here.
Excuse you.
I said excuse me. They couldn't hear me, could they? Oops. So they can hear me too.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna look at the deaths real quick. Actually, you know what?
No, damn it.
Okay, so I figured out what my problem is. It won't take me about a minute to fix it.
There's the burritos in the freezer.
When is Discord not being stubborn?
Dang it. What is it with that? What? The red things.
Who knows?
I don't need their names.
Alright, so. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so. We're just going to do this. basic, mod name, show mod version v1.1. Right now we'll just use show paint jobs for the ATC. Alright, so we're gonna add another one. Okay, so for this one, it is for the W900 Aero basic. Skin name is STRPT_PW9. Skin name PW900. And price, image. So now go over here again to the official paint jobs folder and drag and drop. You're excused. Browse here. And open. Okay. So make sure. Alright, so now this is for the 389, it is for all three. Basic information, skin name, STRPT_389. Skin name, South Texas RP Pete. Oh. South Texas RP 389. Price. Sounds like UPS is right outside my dang house. And I know it's not. That's why I keep looking under my monitor. Icon. Browse. There. Open. No metallic options. Okay, so we have this one. This is for the W900. Image. Okay, truck, basic. Leave that false for now. Basic. Has to be UAV. File. Export. File name South Texas RP. And oh, excuse me. close that. Right click on this, open a new window, drag this over here, grab the mods folder, and so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it, even though I could probably just drag and drop, because this is on my passport, this is on my PC. So now close, close, restart American Truck Simulator. And I have everything that I need. I just don't have the I just don't have the computer to do it.